booster of the idea and booster to get this thing finally built. Darwin, your previous speaker, I meet with him about twice every month at Lions Club, and I still tell him there's a little crack in the cement over there. But, he put a rug over it, so I don't even know. So we started off with Bob Twain. And Bob got up and waved his napkin. It was about 9/10 full at that time. And the whole council was setting up at the stage, and we all got together and cut the ribbon. Then we introduced Bob the Rule. Thank you, Bob, for all the work you've done, and turning on the fountain you were on water board at that time. So we turned on the fountain in Lincoln Park so we could have something to celebrate over there. And then we got Bob Shreve, who did so much in designing this auditorium, and we were so proud of it and of the design. So I thought, this is kind of fun. Let's do some more Bobs. So I walked around and I said, oh, there's old Bobby Joe. Bobby Joe, who in the heck was that? Okay, Joe Tennyson, I'm sorry, Joe. So I don't call him Bobby Joe anymore, but that's what he's known for a while. And then we went on and introduced any Bob I could think of, and I made up quite a few. We even introduced Bob Morrell. Good Italian name. And we got to Bob Sasaki, and that drew the line right there. Well, it's an honor to help with this celebration, 25 years. I hope our successors will celebrate another 25 years in the future. The citizens of Greeley should be very, very proud of this structure. I know the Northern Colorado people are, and we did have, under the leadership of Councilman Dave Working, who enticed the Colorado Municipal League to have a convention here, and we were hoping that Darwin would get this building finished by that time. And I think we did have one little thing, but the paint wasn't on the wall yet, and the rug covering up that crack was still showing. But we couldn't do it. We did have a few people there, but most of them were over at our famous Ramkota Inn, the Toothpick Hotel, and over at the Holiday Inn. But we had a Mardi Gras downtown, because we couldn't show up our beautiful jewel of Greeley, Colorado, which was the auditorium. I've always referred to as this is the crown jewel of a jewel city that so many people know about and so many people do not know about it. We're very, very proud of this city, and like I say, there's a lot of people that really don't know what Greeley's all about and what wonderful people you have. Before I get off of that wonderful thing, we've had so many volunteers, and we still to this day have volunteers working in this auditorium. No pay, they get to see the show free and find people's seat. But you know, without them, we never could have got this thing rolling like we had. Again, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming out and helping us celebrate what we're all so proud of, our crown jewel of Greeley, the Civic Auditorium. Thank you.
So, it's 1988, and the Greeley Union Colony Civic Center finally gets built. Now that year, for those of you who recall, the city also erected barricades in Glenmere Park to reduce the traffic up there. And an RCA brand VCR cost you $539 at Honorado's. And that huge 19-inch color TV set you back $269 at Montgomery Ward's in the Greeley Mall.
The house margarita at the new plantation cost $1.
Now there's the deal.
The big issue facing District 6 was whether the district or the city would pay for school crossing guards. And the hottest election in town was the run for district attorney between Stan Peak and the eventual winner, Al Dominguez.
Who's sitting right out there. All right. Now, a new pair of jeans at Eakers would set you back $9.99. And Dr. Robert Kahn, who might even be here today, Dr. Kahn ran the first MRI ever at the hospital. And the first community theater production here was the Greeley Civic Theater's show, The Curious Savage, held in the Hetz Phelps Theater, directed by none other than Sandy Sellers, who's right out there, Sandy, with a ticket price of a whopping $6.
In the words of the classic movie Field of Dreams, if you build it, they will come. And when the doors of the UCCC finally opened, come we did. With concerts, touring shows, conventions, graduations, political debates, dance recitals, community theater productions, religious services, wedding receptions, art shows, and all the rest. Hundreds and thousands of patrons made their way into this beautiful facility.
And as fate would have it, what are the odds? This very day, ladies and gentlemen, the 8th of September, 2013, for this 25th anniversary celebration, a very special person has unknowingly entered the doors of the Montford Concert Hall. Now, this person is from the opening ceremonies on September 25th of 1988 until this very moment. Well, what would you guess, folks? The 1 millionth patron ever to be here?
No, I don't think so. The 2 millionth?
Au contraire. Ladies and gentlemen, the person sitting in row N, seat 38. Where are you?
You can't see, can you?
Row N, seat 38. There he is. Gentlemen, yes, you in the blue shirt right there. You, sir, are the 3 millionth patron at our show. Prizes, so we'll split them up later on. Is that right? We got the right seat? We think so. Come on up. All right, there it is, the 3 millionth patron. We refer to that in the medical community as patronus interruptus. Come on up here, let's go. We've got dinner to get to. Yes, 3 million people have come to all sorts of events, and of course that's an exact figure. We thank Jill Drogmuller for coming out with that precise figure. So come up on stage. We do have a couple of lovely gifts for you, actually. Tell us your name first. Stan Bruntz. All right, Stan, are you a Greeley man? From LaSalle? Okay, we'll accept that. We'll accept that. Made the trip. Now we have for you, in honor of you being the 3 millionth person, the Civic Center is donating to you 2 passes to any Civic Center sponsored show in this upcoming season. That could be a value of up to $3,000. And we also have for you, you can take your lovely wife out to dinner. Carlo Pellegrini of Pellegrini's Italiano Ristorante, who's trying to inculcate himself into the city. A great guy. If you haven't been there, please go. You have here a gift card for $40 for dinner for 2 to take before you come to the show. So congratulations to our 3 million patrons. Dinner show, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
There were some people on the planning committee who wanted to know what the magic seat was going to be. Now, from the years during the construction of the Civic Center and in the 25 years since its opening, there are many significant people to this building who unfortunately have since passed away.
Each of them brought special talents, vision, and dedication to the long struggle to move the Union Colony Civic Center from a dream to a reality. For the next few minutes, we would like to remember and honor all of them by featuring 4 of those people whose energy, despite their passings, still resonates at every concert, play, and event here. These 4 represent the pride, the spirit, and the excellence that epitomize this beautiful building.
First, I would like to bring to the stage Greeley resident David Young of the Colorado State House of Representatives, who has a special tribute from the Colorado State House to Jill Rosentrader. David?
Thank you, Noel, and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Dave Young, State Representative for the Colorado House District 50, which is the east half of Greeley, all of Evans, and Garden City. I have to tell you, standing here, I am so proud the Union Colony Civic Center sits center stage in this district. You know, we all love Jill Rosentrader for her tireless work in promoting the arts in our community. Certainly her work, along with many others, to create this gem, the Union Colony Civic Center, is one of the crowning achievements for which we'll remember her. However, what some in attendance may not know is that Jill's impact on the arts stretched far beyond our community. It's fitting to recognize that impact today. It is a deep honor to read the following tribute to Jill and her family from the Colorado House of Representatives. I've been waiting for this best time to read this, and I think today is the day. As I read it, I hope you'll gain a sense of her achievements statewide and how her loss has affected many in every corner of this state. So here's the tribute, and I'll give this to David here in a moment. The tribute reads as follows. The state of Colorado lost an exceptional citizen on February 17, 2013, when Jill Rosentrader passed away. From 2006 to 2012, Jill Rosentrader managed the Art and Public Places program for Colorado Creative Industries. In this role, Jill coordinated the selection process for public art and managed more than 400 pieces of art in the state's collection. She was also the creator and the curator of the Creative Capital Art exhibit, highlighting the work of Colorado artists throughout rotating theme exhibits in the Lieutenant Governor's office and the Capitol basement rotunda. In 2012, Jill brought her expertise in public art to service as a member of the State Capitol Building Advisory